Good morning. Welcome to a cleaning motivation video. I have not made one of these videos for so long. I did a clean and decorate with me for autumn the other week, but this is my first proper full deep apartment clean with me, and it's so nice to be back making these videos. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, pop this on the TV or any of your devices so that you can clean along with me and we can get a lot done today. I'm really looking forward to just a full day of cleaning because I haven't done this in a really long time and it's just nice to get into it. Okay, first things first, I have a new desk and I'm so excited about it. I picked this up off Facebook Marketplace for 25 bucks, which I think is an absolute steal because it's in pretty good condition. There's a few dents and scratches and the drawer at the front is a little wonky, but otherwise it's pretty great. And for 25 bucks, I am definitely not complaining. It's from IKEA. I think the style is called Lommop and they have a bunch of different pieces in this style and it's one of my favorites, and I really like the beige color and the little gold handle on the front. I just think it's a very cute desk, and I've placed it here in the hallway, which could be a little annoying, but whenever I walk to the front of my apartment to leave or go to the bathroom, I always walk through the kitchen. I never walk on this side, so it's not such an issue that it is kind of taking up the walkway. And I've just matched it with my CB2 gold and cream chair that I got a few years ago. It's a little swivel chair. It's so comfortable and I'm really excited. I'm excited to start styling it up and organizing it. I've been trying to figure out what type of little lamp I want to get because I definitely need some light in this corner, but I love it so far. It just feels so nice to have an actual workspace. And I love this desk because of the drawer. I'm able to organize some of my stationery and my notebooks. I also decided to try to fix the drawer because I could feel like maybe one of the screws had come loose. So I pulled it out and sure enough, I found one of the screws. I was able to tighten it back up. It fixed the drawer a little, but it's still wonky. So I'm not sure that there's anything else I can do for that. But either way, I love it. I think it's just such a great find on Facebook Marketplace. And I love it when I can find secondhand things. And one of the best parts about organizing this drawer is I have all these little acrylic containers that I put my pens and pencils and stationery in. And I got these from Umomo, which is a Japanese store in Toronto years ago. And they just happen to fit perfectly. There's nothing more satisfying than when you buy storage and everything just fits. I'm thinking I might get maybe a few more acrylic containers, maybe off Amazon or something like that, to maybe organize the rest of the drawer. But for now, I'm so happy that the top of the acrylic ones that I already have fit perfectly with the top of the drawer, and it just feels so organized and I feel like more motivated to work. So I'm super happy I have this little space, and I picked it up this morning, so that's why I'm cleaning it all right now, because I just brought it home. Next up, I am cleaning my kitchen. It's pretty messy because I knew I was going to be doing a full day of cleaning. I kind of just let some of my habits slip and I just let it pile up a bit. So it's much needed. I just want to get in and clean everything. I always start by removing everything from the bench tops and putting everything away and then wiping everything down. I don't know if you can see, but I also still have all of these storage containers I found in the bin room. I need to remove all the stickers from the front of them and clean them, and I'm going to pop them in my wardrobe, but I just haven't got around to that yet, and I didn't feel like I had time to do that today. So hopefully in the coming week I can get onto that, and then I can start my wardrobe switch over, which I'm really excited about. I definitely need some sweaters and things out of there, but today I'm not going to go into that territory. I'm going to save that for a whole nother video that will probably be up next week. but I'm just gonna wipe down all of the things that are actually sitting on the countertop, as well as all of the countertop itself. I'll wipe down a little bit of the backsplash, the front of the oven and the knobs and stuff, and then the cooktop. I also cleaned the sink today, and cleaning the sink is one of my favorite things when it comes to the kitchen. I've been using the tub of the pink stuff, which is very similar to Gumption from Australia. I don't know which one I like better. I feel like maybe the Gumption. So the next time I go back home, I think I'll pick up a tub of Gumption to bring back with me. I did find this tub of pink stuff at Marshall's, and it came with a sponge. It's very similar to the Scrub Daddy sponges, which I also really like. This sponge has like a rough side on one side, and then the other side is more soft, and I just think it's the best to clean the sink with. So that's my favorite little cleaning routine for my kitchen. I actually have so many loads of washing to do today, but I'm only going to be able to fit 2 in. The first one I'm doing is all of the towels, bath mat, hand towels, washcloths, all of that, and then I'm going to throw it in the dryer. And then after that, I'm going to go straight to my bedroom, and that's where I'm going to take all of my bedding off, and I'm going to wash my sheets and my doona cover and all that kind of thing. And then I'll throw that in the dryer and put it back together, and then that way all my linen, all my towels, all of that stuff will be completely done. And then maybe sometime later this week I can get in and do all of my clothes washing. I hate it when it builds up and it just ends up being too much, but I thought today, with my friend coming to visit, the towels and the bedding was the most important, and I don't really need the clothes. So those were the 2 that I decided to prioritize. It gets so dusty in here, and really quickly. It only takes a couple of days for a full layer of dust to build up, and I haven't wiped down the bedside tables in a couple of weeks, so you can actually see how dusty they are. This bedside table that's closest to the window, if you remember when I ordered them, one of them came with one of the little legs that didn't have a proper screw in thing. I had to request a replacement part, but they actually sent an entire new bedside table, and I took one of the legs out of the new bedside tables and I screwed it on, and it was really wobbly. So I tried one of the other legs, and I rotated and tried the legs about 4 or 5 different times, and it was still wonky. And then I took the table out to my living room and I put it down, and it was no longer wonky. And I was like, oh, it's not the bedside table, it's actually the floor. The floor on this part of my bedroom is so uneven, and it's really annoying because now the bedside table wobbles. I'm wondering if there's something I could put under one of the corners, like a sticky thing. Does anyone have any suggestions of something I could just attach to the bottom of one of the legs to balance it out? Because it's quite annoying and I don't really know what to do with it. I have this adorable little garbage bin I got from Home Goods. It's got this beautiful design in it, and I originally had planned for it to go in the bathroom, but I thought it was too pretty to be a bathroom bin. So I've just been moving around my apartment. The only piece of garbage that's in it is this red piece of plastic from my coffee table when I bought it a couple weeks ago. And now that I have a desk, I think it would make the perfect like waste paper basket kind of thing. You know, office waste isn't as gross as bathroom or kitchen garbage, you know, so I thought that would be perfect. Also, for all of the dust, I'm just using Windex, or I don't actually know what brand this is, glass cleaner, you know, just a regular old glass cleaner, because I find that that picks up the dust a lot better than actually using a cleaning cloth. Plus, I just threw all the cleaning cloths in the washing machine, so I didn't have any left, and I was just using paper towel and the glass cleaner, and it worked so well. Another thing that I really want to get in and style up is this little dresser in my bedroom. So I have this clear acrylic container for all of my jewelry. I got it from Walmart a few years ago and it's been really handy. I've just kept sunglasses, jewelry, perfumes, that kind of stuff in it / on it. And I like it, but I really want to make this a nice, pretty space. So I'm thinking I might end up getting a non-clear jewelry box, maybe something from Home Goods because I've seen a few in there. And then I might move this into the bathroom potentially and use it for more bathroom storage. But I just think it would be much nicer if I cleaned this up and made it a lot prettier and just a nicer place to, get my accessories and jewelry and get ready in the morning. I also just had a bit of washing I needed to put away. I had this sitting out in the hallway where the desk was, and now that I have the desk, it was time to put the clothes away. So I did that. Like I said earlier, I'm not gonna do any wardrobe organization in this video. I'm gonna save that for my wardrobe switchover, but I have all the new storage tubs and I'm really excited to get in and just start getting everything sorted. Next up, time for the living room, which has a lot of stuff just in it at the moment. I've really been enjoying my paint by numbers, so I tend to have my paints and the canvas out all the time. I'm also gonna, vacuum all of the floors because I definitely need to do that. Wipe down the coffee table. I also just dumped a few things on the couch while I was unpacking one of my bags, so I'm just gonna put all the clutter away and vacuum everything, couch and floor, and fold up all the blankets and just get everything really nice and neat in here. I also realized that I must have dropped some food or something on the rug, so I grabbed out my Bizzle machine and I was able to clean it up. I love my Bizzle machine. If you do not have one, I highly recommend. It's an upholstery cleaner. It is so easy to use, and if you have any spills or if you have, a white rug or a white couch that's more likely to show any accidents, you definitely need one. It's so easy. There's a solution you put in it, you spray down the stain or the mark with the water, you can scrub it a little bit, and then the machine sucks the water back out, and it's just so good. I had one in my last apartment. I had to get one for this apartment, and it's so handy for any time that you have just like an accident or anything like that. I bought this little floor mop thing. It has removable pads and it came with like 5 or 6. And so when you're done cleaning the floor, you can just take the pad off and throw it in the washing machine. And I like this a lot more than using the disposable ones. I used to always use just a Swiffer, but this thing's so much better. There's also a little container that you fill up with like a diluted solution of water and floor cleaner. And then there's a little lever up on the top of the handle that you pull and it will spray the water out onto the floor, and then you just mop. So easy. I really like it, and I think it was less than $20 on Amazon, like super affordable. It's so easy to use, and I prefer this to using the disposable ones. I don't know, I just feel better using this as opposed to those. The towels are dry. I'm gonna fold them all up and put them away. Right now my linen closet is kind of in the kitchen because I don't really have a linen closet, but eventually I plan to get some storage for the bathroom so that I can create like a proper laundry cupboard and I can put products and linens and things away. And then I'm just gonna do a quick final tidy up of the kitchen. And then I'm gonna do all of the floors in and around the entryway, both mopping and vacuuming. Next, the bedding is done. I'm gonna put it onto the bed, make my bed. I've still been using silk pillowcases on my pillows and then just putting the decorative pillowcase over the top, and then at nighttime I'm just taking that one off, sleeping, and then in the morning when I make my bed I put it back on. It's actually not that annoying and I don't mind the process, so that's just how I've been going about that. I just don't want to sleep on the regular pillowcases that came with the beautiful quilt that I have because I like to have satin or silk for my hair. Also, I know I need to get a mattress protector, and I keep forgetting every single time until I go to wash my bed sheets. So I think I'm gonna go and write it on my fridge because I have my little whiteboard on the fridge, which is amazing, by the way, to just write down bits and pieces for shopping lists. I'm definitely gonna do that. And then that way I will make sure I end up getting a mattress protector, and I may even get some pillow protectors as well. Next up, and the final part of the day, is cleaning my bathroom. And I'm gonna start by taking down my shower curtain and throwing it in the washing machine. I like to clean it this way. It's so easy, although this is the first time I've cleaned the shower curtain properly. It hasn't really needed it until now. And the bottom of it didn't quite come out as clean as I was hoping, so I might have to try some different products or something to see if I can get that really clean, but just throwing it in the machine is so easy. For the bathroom, I'm also going to be using the pink stuff because it does have like a little bit of an abrasive texture and I find it really easy to clean. I'm also using one of these gray sponges that I picked up from Marshall's the other week. I don't really know what the brand is. I tried to find it on Google and I couldn't, so I have no idea where it's sold, but I got 2 of these gray sponges with 2 of the blue and white checkered microfiber cloths that I use in the kitchen, and I bought it because I loved the cloths. I didn't necessarily need these sponges, but they have definitely come in handy when I'm cleaning my bathroom. So I'm going to clean this all up and then rinse it down. Next up, I am on to the floors. My bathroom has become a bit of a storage closet. Like I said before, I really want to get an actual organizational cupboard that I could turn into a bit of a laundry cupboard for linens and products and things like that. But for now, I just have stuff sitting in the corner. It is a little annoying because there's still stuff that's not quite unpacked from the boxes and I need to figure it out. But my bathroom's quite large, so it's kind of out of the way, even if it is just in the corner. I'm just gonna take everything out and do the floors. I have these great gloves that I got from IKEA. They have other colors and I kind of want to get my size in each color so that I could have a color coordinated system for the different places that I would use the gloves. These green ones are just specifically to the toilet. And you know what? When I finished this video, I realized I actually forgot to scrub inside the toilet after I put the cleaning product in, so I had to do that afterwards. But I like to wear gloves when cleaning the toilet, more so than anywhere else, although I think just for protecting my fingers and my hands more than anything, I should have gloves for every other area of my home just because my hands end up so dry after cleaning. And then please don't judge me for how messy the top of my counter is. It's just, there's products everywhere. It's a bit of a mess. I need to figure out some sort of on the counter organization because I do have all the acrylic drawers underneath, but there's some products that I just want to have out within easy reach because I use them every single day. Plus the drawers are a little bit full down there and I don't really have all the space for it. I think I need to do a really big declutter of everything for my bathroom. I don't know why bathroom products always build up. I've said this before, but for some reason it just happens that way. Anyway, I'm just gonna clean off the countertop of the vanity, and then I'm also gonna do the mirror and get rid of any of the toothpaste marks. And then at the end, lay down a fresh bath mat. I didn't wash the hand towel in the bathroom because I only just put it out like a day or so ago, so it didn't need to be washed. But I think that's it. I think that's my full apartment deep clean because my friend Liz is coming to stay with me for a few days. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see more of these cleaning videos, and I will see you very shortly.